so they struck the fountain. This is one of the matchups where it's kind of tricky to get stage striking because Fox doesn't really like Dreamland.
Yeah.
Often doesn't really like FD because of the chain grab. So this stage, even though it's peak favored, the Foxes often end up here. And straight away, VA's got an edge guard. And
yeah, this will happen for a long time, and he gets the down air there. Simple edge guard.
Yeah, Charlon did a pretty good job getting a couple techs in a row, but you know, VA's just like, nah, it does not matter.
Peach definitely a character which can just stay there and cover repeated options from below the ledge.
Yeah, it's like, I would like to see Charlon go for like a tech and then instant side B or something, or like do a wall jump tech and then something else. Because he just went for the tech and dropped down each time, and it just wasn't working out for him.
Yeah.
And VA's going in right now.
Yeah, Charlon didn't get like the biggest punish at the beginning of that stock, and then he just fails his ledge dash. Yeah,
I'm calling it now.
Yeah, it looks like it right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if VA only took like 60% in this whole game.
Ooh, goes for the cheeky jabs.
Yeah, but Charlon DI'd that really hard away. Very good job.
Yeah.
Oh, gets caught by the thing, but that'll
yeah. One thing which I notice a lot from Charlon is that he often like does kind of weird aerials. His sort of spacing for his aerials is kind of weird. He often does forward air and like falling up airs and so on.
What did I say? About 60%?
Okay. Do you want money for it? I don't know.
I just wanted recognition. But yeah, so maybe, I mean, I mentioned very briefly, I've heard this. It's not something that I've experienced necessarily, but saw as Yappy on Facebook the other day saying, oh, I hope Charlon can go travel and show the world what he's like when he's not choking.
Yeah, so and I mean, we've definitely seen him like do well against like some top players before.
Yes.
Like at DreamHack, he played SJ, and he looked definitely very solid.
Yeah.
But
he just lost his stock straight away. The first stock, he'd only done 2%, and he'd lost his whole stock. And then like in the second stock, he just got to start another edge guard up, and it's like that's the sort of thing that can really tilt you, you know.
And I think it's also something that VA is really good at. He's definitely. Well, you know how Mango describes the sort of 10% kind of player who just gets the crucial edge guards.
Yeah.
Might not necessarily play well for the rest of the match, but gets like these really important moments.
Yeah.
VA's definitely very good at that 10% at the ledge and so on. I've seen him basically when he like plays someone, he's often just destroying them when it comes to edge guards and so on. And that's definitely something which happened in that first game. Here it seems a little more even.
Yeah, yeah. No, if you saw right at the start of this game, Charlon tried to like run away, shoot with the lasers. Definitely the sort of thing, not necessarily he thinks, oh, I'm going to use lasers to win this game, but it's like, I'm going to start this game slower. Because last game he rushed in and just immediately died and got punished, and that tilted him.
It was definitely a blowout.
Yeah. And so he's made like a conscious adaptation, you know? He's like, okay, I played like this and it went horribly, so I'm going to just try something else. And if he plays, if he just takes it a little bit slow, like not necessarily plays the game slow, but if he's more willing to back off every now and then, it can give him an extra second to think, rather than just rushing headlong into the traps that VA is applying.
Yeah, it's kind of strange considering the stage pick though, for him to try and go for an more explicitly laser-heavy strategy.
Yeah.
But in this case, I think he's mostly just he's getting a lot of back airs here at the ledge, but he messes up his shine pressure. And
I think I imagine there must have been a Pokemon Stadium ban, so it's just like
I think Pokemon Stadium is definitely
unless he wants to try Dreamland, but I don't recommend that.
Well, he could have gone the Battlefield potentially, but I'm not sure if that's
I think that's worse, but it's his preference thing. VA shook his head after getting back that edge to shot smash, and I don't blame him because I've been watching it. I hadn't had time to point it out, but like many times he'd been floating. He'd been about that position, but floating. So it's like if Charlon went for the ledge dash up smash, it was like a simple fall down and fair to punish it. And now the last time he gets caught out by it, and you know, Charlon's really
he's brought this. Well, he's totally changed the momentum.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's playing a little more patient now. But
like just hung out on that top platform for a second. I like to see that.
But risky recovery option. Doesn't die for it, which is always a good sign though.
So that's a really fancy movement there from Charlon, like wave landing across the top and side platform.
And he gets a really clutch up air. This is a great improvement by Charlon. Definitely made the right adjustments for this game. So far.
It's definitely takes something to.
And then he just doesn't jump.
Getting 4 stocks and then coming into the next game and establishing a lead is really difficult, and he did that. So like that alone is like a big feat mentally. If he's able to close this out, it's even bigger.
Yeah.
Although VA
but that's a bad down smash.
He finds it.
Okay.
VA's kind of more happy to trade now the percent's even because Fox will be going off stage from any of these straight aerials.
And looking at how Charlon is like moving around, it seems that he's often like hitting with like the very tip of his aerials and so on, but not like hard hits.
Yes.
So there's like the potential for VA to get like some kind of out of shield punish or possibly just
VA's
smash
playing
the
really
into
safe
good
because he
position.
sees that Charlon is fishing for either up airs or when he's on the ground up smash. When I say fishing, I mean that's really what he's looking for. Like, and VA's been playing around it super well. Like, you saw his shield got really low, but he was just confident. I'm not going to unshield because this guy's looking for an up smash, and that's the last thing he wants.
Yeah. However, one thing I will say is that Charlon is like moving well from the ledge, but there he drops it. And
VA takes it 2-0 closer in the second game, but still really good showing from him.
Yeah, I think Charlon definitely played well in that second game. I mean, firstly, he got punishes started, which is definitely a big factor. But also, I think he had good control of the platforms, and he was often like in a position where it would be like very risky and committal for VA to try and go out and hit him. And I think it was necessary to play that safe near the end. But in the end, he just doesn't get like the right sort of, necessary punish to finish off VA.
Yeah, okay.
And